Zayn Malik and Calvin Harris just got into a huge fight on Twitter over Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus. It would not be a normal day in the celebrity world if two people weren't getting into a fight over Twitter. This time, it was Calvin Harris and Zayn Malik. It all started on Monday when Zayn Malik retweeted this tweet from @FemaleText showing quotes from Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus. The quotes show the artists' different views about the music industry. Taylor's quote was taken from her interview with Time magazine, and the quotes show Taylor's opinion on Spotify and streaming music, explaining that she feels artists should be paid for their work. Taylor says, quote, "People can still listen to my music if they get it on iTunes. I'm always up for trying something, and I tried it, and I didn't like the way it felt. I think there should be an inherent value placed on art." Miley's quote comes from an interview with Marie Claire where she talks about how she doesn't care if people buy her album because she has enough money. Miley said, quote, "I've made my money. If no one buys my album, cool. It's fine. I've got a house and I've got dogs that I love. I don't need anything else." After retweeting the post, Zayn then tweeted G statement, and people assumed he was throwing shade at Taylor. So when Taylor's boyfriend Calvin Harris saw this, he decided to come to her defense and the defense of the artists who aren't as successful who need to be paid for their work. Calvin tweeted, "You've made your money? Cool. The 99% of musicians who depend on these services to survive, right? Yeah, them." Calvin continued by saying, "If you don't get what it means when a successful artist uses their celebrity to benefit every other musician and songwriter in the industry, stay out my mentions, please." He then went on to say, "While you kids are refresh voting Teen Choice Awards, there's some poor in a basement making your new favorite record trying to survive. Meaning, stay out of things you don't understand." Zayn saw Calvin's response and tweeted at him saying, @Calvin Harris, ha, you just made an absolute fool of yourself, mate." Zayn continued by saying, "Calvin Harris, you clearly didn't understand what I just said either, so I suggest you calm your knickers before them dentures fall out." Woo, that's a lot of shade, all right. Calvin then told Zayn it wasn't him he was mad at, it was Miley's quote. He tweeted Zayn saying, "All good, it was the quote, not you personally, mate." We think Calvin then saw the dentures tweet and wrote to Zayn, "LOL." Zayn then tweeted, "Oh, and I write my own too, dickhead, yikes." Okay, so when Calvin saw this, he decided to take the high road and responded by saying at Zayn Malik, "Best of luck, genuinely, you've got a great voice." Lots of drama, so we're glad that's over for now. What do you guys think about Zayn and Calvin's Twitter feud? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and then click over here to see all the celebs that have dissed poor Taylor Swift. Thanks for watching Clevver News. I'm Danielle Robay, and I'll see you next time. Did you miss the 2015 Teen Choice Awards? Click to the left to see the best moments from the show, and then click to the right to see the best and the worst dressed celebs from the TCAs.